Good morning, Las Vegas. Welcome to Rise and Shine.
Come on, everybody.
Good morning, this is Maria.
I'm little Sonia.
And I'm JC.
And we are here at the Rise and Shine Las Vegas. Cybersecurity issue forces system shutdown at MGM hotels and casino. Company websites were down and some guests complained of problems with slot machines and hotel room access. Cybersecurity experts point to a likely cyber attack. The casino and hotel chain MGM Resorts International said on Monday, yesterday, that a cybersecurity issue was affecting some of its online systems, causing disruptions for customers, particularly in Las Vegas, where cybersecurity experts said the company was likely the victim of a pervasive cyber attack. MGM Resorts International did not disclose the extent of disruptions caused by the cybersecurity problems on Monday. The company said it had reported this matter to the law enforcement. This is published by Eduardo Medina, a New York Times that published yesterday. Cyber attack, guys.
Wow, is that affecting the slot machines too?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that's insane.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
the slot
that's
machines
insane.
were down yesterday at MGM Resorts. So everybody was like, I don't know. I came here to gamble. And this is my...
Yeah.
And that's a major loss economically.
Yes.
Yeah.
It
Major
is.
loss.
It
Oh gosh,
is.
sorry about that.
Yes.
The pros and cons of technology.
Yeah.
You know, we think that we're advancing, but when we stumble upon these glitches, that's when we find out that we're really not advanced.
No, we're not.
Yeah.
And we should be prepared for those glitches if we're that advanced.
I know, right?
Wow.
Right.
Yes, and one thing more. I'm not going off on a tangent like I normally
Please do. Please do.
So in connection with that cyber thing, the cyber technology and everything. So on the last week of this month, I'm going to see a movie about AI, and AI gone completely wrong and gone completely rogue.
It's going to happen.
Yeah.
It's going to happen.
And so this is I mean, in connection to
Yeah.
this thing that's happening is really crazy. So are the slot machines connected to Bluetooth? Is that it?
Let me in on the secret. So that means when they're back up and running, everyone becomes millionaires, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Everyone
Oh
jackpots.
my gosh.
Right.
That's
Now
insane.
it's time to gamble.
That's insane. Are they advising of what caused this big shutdown?
They haven't put that out yet. I got this last night at
Okay.
around 1 a.m.
Okay.
Or not last night, this morning at 1 a.m. So I hope there is a solution that's actually coming out today. You know?
Yeah, and what are the rest of the hotels and
Yes.
establishments going to do?
Yes.
They have to be proactive now.
Yes. Well, sometimes it's really good when you have something that's mistake or wrong because you can come up with a solution. That's
Yeah. Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome. What's yours?
Awesome.
Well, not to change the story, but you have something.
Yeah, so, I just want to give you a little story real
Mhm.
quick. I went to the grocery store this weekend,
Mhm.
and I spent almost $300, and I don't know what I bought. The economy is kicking our asses, excuse my language, but it is. So I came home, and I sat down, and I was like, there has to be a better way. Everything, the prices are skyrocketing on everything.
Everything.
Yes, yes.
Even with the economy, the rent is increasing.
Yes,
And
yes.
a lot of us can become homeowners, little do we know.
Yeah.
Even those of us that are in low-income households who think we can't afford to be homeowners, we can. And a lot of times it's more feasible to be a homeowner than a renter. Even though it comes along with you having the responsibility of taking care of everything, you also have your little nest egg and your escrow that you put to the side for those those reasons.
Mhm.
Which brings me to, there is a 3-part series that's happening. It's free, and it's for everyone, okay? It's, we missed the first part, okay? So it's 2 parts left. So it's Hopes to Homes, and this is series 2 of 3, and it's to guide home ownership, home buyers education, overview including budgets, and available grants to become a homeowner. This will happen on Wednesday, September 27th.
Oh, wow.
From 5 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. And at Finley Middle School, 333 West Tropical Parkway, North Las Vegas, Nevada, 89031. You can pre-register for this event at www.eventbrite.com. That is www.eventbrite.com. Just search for Hopes to Homes Housing Workshop.
Do they have like pre-qualifications?
No. You just register for the event, and it's free, and you go. So I'm pretty sure at the event they'll work on pre-qualifications and all of that stuff because it's a pretty big workshop.
Mm-hmm.
Then they have another, which is the last and final series, Series 3, with it's Real Estate and Generating Wealth. That's October 25th from 5 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. Same location, Finley Middle School, 333 West Tropical Parkway. This workshop is specifically for people that are facing foreclosure, on the brink of homelessness, or in default on their mortgage. They'll be discussing options to help you overcome current challenges and set yourself up for future success.
Wow.
That's awesome.
So this is part of the housing authority department? No,
it is not a part
It
of the
isn't?
housing authority department.
Mhm.
This is the name of this specific industry. It's called Hopes to Home.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
Hopes to Homes, and they're a nonprofit organization, and all of this is free.
That's awesome.
Yes.
So it's a private organization?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
And all of this is free information
Wow.
for the public to help you
Yeah.
become homeowners.
Yes,
I
yes.
think it's an awesome program.
I'll probably end up becoming a homeowner because, I live right smack in the middle of Chinatown
Oh,
on Spring Mountain. Or should I say I don't want to be canceled by the culture, the Asian district.
Well, here's the deal for all the viewers out there. We actually, you see, even though how things goes bad, there's always a help out there. There's a hope.
always.
Yeah. So just if we have like little Sonia over here that's giving us all this information, I don't know about this, right? A lot of people doesn't know.
A lot
about
of people
this.
don't know.
Yeah,
They don't know.
yeah.
A lot of people don't have access to the internet to be able to research these things. So
And even you have an access to the internet, you don't know how to look
Yes.
for this. You
yes,
know?
yes, and these nonprofit organizations, they're nonprofit, so they really don't have a strong marketing,
Yes.
plan.
And then they don't have an ulterior motive to get your
Oh, my
money.
gosh.
Yes.
Yeah, my
Yes,
gosh.
yes.
That's
So
the scary part.
guys, go sign up for this resource. It's a wonderful
Yes.
resource. Even if you're not in a position to purchase a home
Mhm.
right now,
Mhm.
you get some great information and get the ball rolling on getting in that position.
Wow.
My gosh.
Thank you for that information,
You're welcome.
little Sonia. That's
Yes.
amazing.
And this privatized organization is owned by a philanthropist named Bruce Wayne. I'm just kidding. I'm just
Who is
kidding.
Bruce Wayne?
Batman.
Oh. Okay.
Batman.
I'm dead.
It's like, bro.
We're talking about different events here in Las Vegas, JC. What do you have?
Well, I know that while I was on the street, which I always am, I saw a taxi cab, and on top of the taxi cab, there was the poster of Lady Gaga. So she's having her, it's not a full-on monster event. It's more like a jazz and piano type of thing, with the style of Tony Bennett. And we all know that Lady Gaga is was a huge friend of Tony Bennett.
Didn't know that.
Yeah. Oh, the two of them they had concerts together.
Nice.
Yeah. So that was the jazzy side of Lady Gaga. Yes. And then on the other hand, the fans of Ed Sheeran are unhappy. They're very unhappy because they waited in line for like 2 hours at the Allegiant. And at the very last minute, they had to cancel the show.
No!
And of course, a lot of people thought that it was a dick move.
Of course.
But it turns out that there was a valid reason behind it. There were two giant towers in the venue, and they weren't securely bolted in. It said that one of the rubber tiles got unstuck.
Oh.
And so can you just imagine in the middle of the concert those
yes.
two towers will fall on the audience? That would have been a major
Yep.
lawsuit. Yeah.
Catastrophe.
Yeah, it would have been like...
And, you know, it's not only a lawsuit, but then we're going to lose lives.
Yeah.
Yes,
Out of
yes,
that. That's the
yes.
thing. So,
Yes.
yeah. So, it's for your
Wow.
safety, guys. It's not...
Yes.
Please don't hate Ed Sheeran.
No, it's not. It's
I
not
love
his
his song.
fault, and I love him for also being in Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, there was a ginger in Game of Thrones. But actually, there were a lot of gingers in Game of Thrones.
Yep.
Oh my
Yep.
gosh!
Yeah, well, everyone, this is the Rise and Shine, and we brings you guys information, so you guys have to watch us daily on socialmediashows.com. It's streaming live at 10 a.m. every day, socialmediashows.com. So we will be right back for more.
Don't go away.
Shopping for a new home is an exciting time, and the mortgage process just got easier. New American Funding's all-digital mortgage application takes all the hassle out of applying for a mortgage. Simply put in your information and we do the rest. Safely and securely verify your income, assets, and tax information electronically. Plus, you get access to track the progress of your application anytime, anywhere. Less questions, less paperwork, less hassle, and instant access. Ready to start shopping for your new home? Let's get started.
Traditional TV is going away. Hollywood is starting to fade. People are demanding real stories from real people. Our voices are now being heard in our own way. Podcasts, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok Live are becoming the norm. Internet TV has now reached the highest demand in human history. Social media shows is now the new media of the century.
Got Films is a full-service production company that provides motion picture quality content and production services for use in the film and TV industry. Looking for a seasoned crew, high-quality equipment, or other production services for your film, TV, commercial, corporate convention, sports, news, or interview project? Your search stops here. Some of our projects include NASCAR, American Restoration, Pawn Stars, Counting Cars, Top Chef, BattleBots, Forge and Fire, and Street Outlaws. We have also produced over 60 feature films and documentaries. We're ready for all your needs. Whatever your project, whatever your budget, big or small, Got Films got you. GotFilms.com.
Welcome back to Rise and Shine, and my name is Maria.
I'm Little Sonia.
And my name is JC, and I don't know which ear I'm going to put this earring on right now. I keep on flipping ears. I'm
As
so
you should.
flipped right now.
As you should.
Anyways, guys, yesterday, as we all know, is September 11, the
Yes.
9/11.
Yes.
And here in Las Vegas, how we contribute on the anniversary of the 9/11 is one of the famous Las Vegas hotel hosts annual tower climb in honor of the 9/11 victims, especially the first responders. So this article, I got this article at KSNV Staff Sun that is published on September 10, 2023. The Strat hosted its annual tower climb tribute on Saturday. Hundreds of local first responders climbed the stairs in remembrance of the 9/11. The number of participants represents the number of New York City firefighters who died in September 11, 2001 during the attacks on the World Trade Center. Each participant climbed in full gear. That's amazing.
Wow.
And wore a lanyard displaying a photo of fallen firefighter. Family and friends were also invited to raise a glass at PT's Wings and Sports in memory of those who made the ultimate sacrifice.
That was beautiful.
It's amazing.
It is so beautiful. You know, I don't like watching news or reading news, but when I see this type of news for me is kind of like, thanks God, there are still news that you can see on the internet or what's on the TV that's doing good for our community. And that's our goal here on social media shows, is to make sure that we give you guys positive. We want to change everything that's going out there to be positive, and that's one of the reasons why we have Rise and Shine Las Vegas. We just want to wake you up with smile.
Yes.
With beautiful faces.
Yes.
Anyways, yes. So, what you guys, I know JC had seen the World Trade Center memorial.
Yes,
because
the memorial place. But I want to talk about where I was during September 11.
I was thinking the same thing.
I was still in the Philippines at that time. And I remember in the Philippines, it was 6 o'clock at night. And my neighbor called me on the phone, turn on your TV, you know. Almost everybody has cable over there in the Philippines. So we know what's going on the... And the first tower, I was looking at it, and it was like a reality show. The first tower got already hit by the first plane. And then I saw with my very eyes how the second tower got hit. And I was like, is this really happening? And then I was glued. And then all of a sudden, those things came crumbling down really, really fast. And that really broke my heart, you know.
It was so surreal.
Because when I was in the Philippines, I always aspired to go to New York and see the Twin Towers, you know, pursue my career in fashion in New York. And those Twin Towers were and still are, you know, iconic.
Very significant,
Yeah, iconic buildings in New York. And it breaks my heart to hear that it's all part of this conspiracy theory that people really didn't die. People died.
Millions.
Millions died. How could they say that nobody died? I mean, my cousin who's a nurse in New York still remembers that day, you know, of victims.
And not only the victims that died, their families.
Yes, exactly.
The victims that survived, I'm sure they're plagued with PTSD.
Yes.
At this point, you know, it's a lot going on than just death.
Yes.
I remember where I was and what I was doing on 9/11 when the tragedy happened. I was doing home health care, and I actually had a client that morning. I was on my way, and I felt like something eerie was in the air. And then I got there and flicked on the news, and that's the first thing I saw, the first tower go down too. The first plane hit the tower, and I was like, what the? I immediately pick up my phone and try to call my good girlfriend who worked over at the Pentagon. You couldn't get through to that part of the United States at all. All circuits were down. All circuits were down. I went to a frenzy. I immediately just cried. And I told my client, I'm going home. I'm sorry. I have to be with my family right now. Went and got the kid from school and went home. That was like the worst day for America.
Yeah. And as
like the worst.
And also for the rest of the world, the ones that really love New York, love the United States.
New York is so iconic for the United States.
Yes.
That's like the go-to spot for everyone coming in.
Well,
from
New
all
Yorkers
over.
call it the center of the universe.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yes, it
I
is.
like that.
Well, Danny actually talked about this last week on their show, Vegas Views, and he was the chief of police in Pennsylvania at that time.
Mm-hmm.
And he was, I think one of his coworker called him at home and said, oh no, he was on his office, that's what he said. Called him and said, turn on the TV. And at that moment, when he watched the TV, he wanted to go to New York. He's like telling everybody that his team was packing up their their gear and their thing. They're going to New York, and then everybody was telling them, no, don't go to New York. You need to be here to protect us because this protect us. But anyways, so they are determined to go to New York, especially Danny. But
of
then,
course.
yeah, like no, we are at war. We're gonna go, and then his dad was the one who changed his mind. His dad said, "Listen, you swore to protect this city, not New York. Now you are the chief of police here. Now, if you leave us, then who's gonna
Who
protect?
do we have?
Oh,
Yeah.
Who do we have?
Wow.
So his dad, bless his heart, and may he rest in peace. He's already passed away. He said his dad changed his mind and he stayed with his family and he stayed in his city.
Divine intervention.
Yes.
Divine
it is.
intervention.
Yes, and
It is.
I've seen one of his posts because he talked about this yesterday, and a lot of you talk about PTSD. A lot of people, it's not only the people who pass away; it's affected all the people around the world with PTSD.
Yes.
People are still, even though they were not on that location, they actually had PTSD with that situation. Everybody is, what's next? And a lot of people at that time thought that we are on war, that they're gonna come from the air, now they're gonna come to the ground and
Absolutely.
attack us.
We thought every major city in the world, in America would be under attack after
Yes,
9/11.
yeah.
Everyone was prepared to be attacked.
Yes, yeah,
Everyone.
everybody. Yeah, I remember one of my friend before he was saying that at that time they were literally getting all their guns ready in their house, and I'm like, yeah, but I said, you guys are in Minnesota, like it doesn't matter.
There are rumors that Vegas will be attacked because they hold so much
yeah.
revenue.
Oh yeah.
They
With the
want
things
to
that are
attack
happening.
America's revenue.
Yes.
So
See,
yeah.
I knew it was a bad idea to put that Formula One thing because now we're going to be
Oh
targeted.
my God.
Anywhere where there's Formula One.
They are destroying
Yeah.
our city with this
Right.
Formula One. Really and truly.
Here's another formula.
What else do you have for our outreach?
Well, I have so much good stuff, guys.
She has all the good stuff.
Vegas. I come from Chicago,
Ooh.
born and raised. And moving here, I'd never seen so many homeless people. So many. You go to the west side over there on D Street, and when I ride past, all I can say is, God bless them, God bless them. I don't know the situation. I don't know what led them to have to, put tents up on the sidewalk and live in those situations. It's the kids for me that are suffering. When my teenage daughters, they would go to the homeless shelters on Thanksgiving and feed the homeless. They come home and be like, I'm so mad. I'm so angry at the parents because why are the kids in line? Why are the kids homeless? And I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say.
That's heartbreaking.
It's heartbreaking.
Yes.
It really is. But sometimes it's just unfortunate situations and circumstances that God puts us in to teach us lessons. But there are resources out there. There are. The Just One Project, a wonderful, wonderful nonprofit organization I had the pleasure of working with when I was in property management with the Housing Authority. They come out to my property once a month and bring food for the seniors.
Nice.
Perishable and non-perishable items. Nice meat. They were giving them bison.
Oh, wow.
Yes. We all know bison is really expensive.
Yes.
They were giving them bison. Really nice non-for-profit organization. They have more than just food, but today we're going to discuss the variety of food programs they have, because I just told you before the break how expensive food has gotten.
Yes, and let me put a bookmarker.
Yes.
For my fellow Spanish-speaking people, bison is actually bison. That's what it
Yes.
is. in case they were
Bison.
wondering. Yeah.
And it's really good, healthy.
Yes.
So, they are the ultimate, this is what they call themselves on their website, the ultimate in community connections programs, and they are, because they have more than just food. But like I said, we're going to talk about food for today. They have the Food for All program, Pop Up and Give mobile market, serving 40 locations every month for seniors. If your family member lives in a senior housing community, check with your management department. They should be having this program, and if not, they need to contact the Just One Project and get this program at your senior community. Right now, they're doing Saturdays at 8:30 a.m. Check the site for more details so you can find out. It's free to all seniors. They also have the no-cost community market, which is awesome. It's like a little grocery store. They have 3 different locations. It's free to all seniors, individuals, families. It's free. The market is stocked with specialized food for quality nutrition. It offers a wraparound program for all ages, so you can get service for different things there other than just food. They have a drive-through, which is located near my house, near the Division of Welfare Services right off of Rancho. They have a drive-through, and they have the community family markets, 3 different locations. They're appointment only, though, just so they can service everyone and give everyone the proper service. You can, if you have availability for the internet, you can reach them at appointments at thejustoneproject.org. That is appointments at thejustoneproject.org. Or you can reach them via phone at 702-462-2253. That's 702-462-2253 to make your appointment if you need it. I also wanted to talk to you about Nevada 211. A lot of people aren't familiar with Nevada 211. You can pick up your phone and dial 211 for so many great resources. It's a program of the Nevada Department of Health and Human Services committed to helping Nevadans connect with the services they need, including, but not limited to, emergency shelter, housing, and rental assistance. You can simply dial 211 or, check this out, they have an app. Wow. Go to your Google Play Store or your Apple Store and you can download the Nevada 211 app.
Yeah, is it a brand new one?
It's amazing. I believe it's been around for a while. The apps are new.
Yeah,
the apps are new. Yes, and they are amazing. So if you don't have that app, download it. Even if you don't need it, you never know. The economy is always changing.
So 211. Okay.
211. Yes, like 911.
Perfect.
Just dial 211 and it'll connect you to Nevada for some great resources.
Yes.
Yeah, I use them here and there.
Do you?
Yes, I hear when I need some information.
Yes.
You know, it's really useful. Don't go to your neighbors, don't go to your friend to ask questions about this, because they might thought that they know, but they don't know.
They don't know.
And why don't you just go straight to the facts?
Yep.
Instead of asking somebody who is assuming, because you wanna cut the the BS, right?
Absolutely.
You go straight to the fact and say, hey, 211, I meant, don't go call 911, 211, and said, hey, this is what I needed. Where can I go to this? You can even call them for information in Las Vegas, like anything. Where is the park? Where is the closest park? They are there literally to support the community, the people of Las
Yes.
Vegas.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, so
And it's a wonderful resource.
it is a
wonderful
yeah,
resource.
no,
I encourage everyone to utilize it.
yes, I know, I use them all the time, yeah. I not
Nice.
all the time here and there, but yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so anyways, guys, well, we're gonna move on into a little bit exciting part,
Ooh.
which is the kickoff. NFL kickoff weekend started last week, and they features 3 starting rookie quarterbacks. Bryce Young is ready to roll in Carolina. CJ Stroud is set to let it in with Houston, while Anthony Richards will get his shot right away in Indianapolis. The 2023 NFL season begins with 3 rookie quarterbacks, all taken among the first 4 picks in the draft, starting the season opener. That's tied for second most since the merger in 1970 and was bettered only in 2012 when 5 rookie quarterbacks got the starting nod in week 1. Young, Stroud, and Richardson are part of a growing NFL trend of rookie quarterbacks being thrown into the fire right away. So I'm going to be looking for you guys, watching you, Young, Stroud, and Richardson. Who's your favorite team?
I am a Chicago Bears fan. My bad news Bears. Don't you talk about my Bears.
Who are they?
The Chicago Bears.
And the
My
only
bad news Bears.
I always does that,
Oh
and
my
I always
gosh.
catch them.
And the only thing that I know about football is it's the only time on television where a tight ass spandex is completely acceptable.
And they look good in them too.
They look good. They look good. Turn to the left.
Yes.
Turn to the right. Now turn around.
Please turn around.
Yeah.
Give me a 360 spin.
Ah.
360 spin.
Well, before we go on a break, I just want to talk about this because this is actually the tradition of Rise and Shine, but we are gonna change it today with just telling them about the whole temperature, the weather for this week. So that's being said, I'm just making sure that I have.
Are we looking for a cool down, Maria, anytime soon?
Oh, well,
Some
right
relief?
now it's
I
showing that
know.
today, Tuesday, we are on the low 70s and high
Oh.
91. It says
Mhm.
mostly sunny, but it seems like it's gonna rain.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then Wednesday, Thursday, we are on the 2 digits now, which is almost the same, 91, between 91 and 94, 90 and
Oh my
94. So, well, it's better. You
It's
know,
better.
our 90, however, though, is for us 90 here in Las Vegas is like there's 70 in other places.
Oh Lord.
I don't know, what do we call that?
That is too
For,
funny.
for us, is 90 is kind of like, oh my God,
It's a
cooling
relief.
down. Yeah, it's,
It's
a
a
relief.
relief.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh, it's 90. I need a mint coat.
I'll put on a sweater
I put on a
today.
sweater.
You know, we are so grateful here in Las Vegas that we don't go too humid and too,
Yes.
you know, too cold. You know
Too
what I
cold,
mean?
yeah.
Yeah, not like in other states. Okay, let's start with
I'm from
Hawaii.
Chicago.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, God.
Yeah, right? You know that, right?
The
Well,
humidity sucks. The winters are horrid.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
This is my safe haven.
Yes.
There you go.
Well, in Hawaii, although it's 70, between 70 and 75 all year long,
Beautiful.
you are
The humidity.
sweating.
The humidity.
wow.
Oh.
Never
really?
stop sweating.
Oh wow.
You see what I'm saying? It doesn't. Yeah, you're gonna. When you're not from Hawaii, you are thinking, "Wow, the weather
The
is
weather is
wonderful."
Beautiful.
But no, because you're constantly sweating.
Oh my
It's good
God.
for those, for those guys who look so good and sweat.
Oh,
But
yeah.
but if
Without
you
the
are a
shirt
woman and constantly putting your, you know what I mean? Like, even though you put your perfume, you still
No, that's no good.
it stinks.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
sweaty.
And here's the other deal. In Hawaii, there's only, not all homes has air condition.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not every home have air condition. So can you imagine?
I'd
You
be
are
naked every day.
And
Just
like,
be totally naked.
right, like some of the houses in the Philippines don't have any air conditioning, and
it's
they
like
have
that.
to deal with it.
You're gonna have to deal with it. And I remember
It's torture.
it is torture.
It's torture.
I actually was my first home in Hawaii. I used to live in Hawaii, by the way, so I know. I think I've been in 5 different rental places, and only one has air condition.
How did you survive?
I don't know. And imagine, okay, here's the deal. If you have an air condition, it's Hawaii, right? You use your air condition, you're probably going to have $1,000 electric bill.
Wow.
Are you serious?
Wow. Oh my gosh.
Well, it sounds like Vegas. Have you gotten your electric bill lately?
Oh my God!
Oh yes.
I just paid almost $500.
Yeah, and I paid 200, and I'm like, what did I do?
I know. So
What
it's
kind
not
of
just
deal
me
did I
then.
do?
No, it's everybody.
I was like,
Yeah.
what the? I never had this electric bill.
It's extremely high. Extremely high. And I've got my thermostat set to 78.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
That's what I said. I even calling my property manager. I said, "Can you please fix my air condition?" Because
I thought something was wrong with my AC too. I even had my thermostat changed out. And it's still the same.
Actually, in my case, it's a little bit my fault because I had my thermostat set to 65.
Oh, you nice and cool.
oh my God, I thought
I'm a
it's
polar
just me.
bear at home.
I was like, well, just recently, my property manager actually came, and I asked them to come and kind of like clean up my air condition. So I thought I was blamed. I'm literally blamed. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I said, what did you do with my air condition?
You broke it.
Yeah, I told him he broke it, and he's so nice. I think.
Oh my gosh.
It was like so nice. He's like, Maria, why do I have to? Why should I broke your air condition? Because I'm gonna be the one to fix it again. I'm like, I don't know, but my my electric
Oh
bill
my
is.
gosh.
I think everybody wanted to attribute it to their HVAC system.
Shoot. No wonder I was having hot flashes.
Because of the high bill.
While you were flashing, I was passing out.
You were passing out.
Yeah,
Pass me the smelling salt.
I'm like, what?
My bill was $450 even.
Oh,
I have
bless
like
your
300.
$450 even.
I have 350 something. Yeah.
That's a lot.
It is. My bill normally is $60.
That's a lot.
Yeah, exactly.
I was paying like maybe $200. I got 4 bedroom, 3 baths. So
I have 3 bedroom too.
upstairs, downstairs. So I was like, okay,
But
200 is good.
for me
And that's
is
just for
really
you, so
high.
that's
Because
expensive.
I don't live in a palatial apartment.
That's
It's
expensive.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
So yeah.
Anyways, yeah. So it's electric. It's not your. It's not your property,
No.
people. It's not. They're not coming to break your things inside your house. It's not about your AC. It is the Nevada energy.
Pay attention to your bill, your usage, your rates. The rates have increased.
Increase.
I believe the rates have doubled.
Yes, I think.
Yeah, they have doubled.
And not to cut you off, but I unplugged everything that was plugged. Oh my gosh! There's so many things that were plugged.
I keep on
And this
turning
is-
off my lights
And the
now.
refrigerator runs
Yeah.
24/7.
Then, yeah, I know. It's crazy. Now it's
Oh my
now it's not only us, damn it.
Yes.
Anyways, guys, we will be right back with something you don't wanna miss because we have Sonyita is gonna be teaching us things. So don't go away.
This show is brought to you by Michelle Kubiak. If you want to buy or sell a home, call Michelle 702-683-6576.
Hi, I'm Deacon T with Modern Word Ministries. It's great to be with you today. Just a short little promo for our show. Every Sunday morning we have service, and you can follow us at 10 a.m. Pacific Time on modernwordministries.org. And if you missed us or you want to see some of our older messages, go ahead and check us out on socialmediashows.com every single morning at 9 a.m. It's a great way to kick off your day, get a little bit of the word in you, get something uplifting, get you started off on your way. You know, if you're looking for prayer or you need some help, reach out to us. If you go to our website, again, that's modernwordministries.org, you can interact with me via telephone, via DM, text message, whatever you want. I'll get right back to you. So if you need prayer, you need help, you just need somebody to talk to, Modern Word Ministries is here for you. We are your church in the community. So until you see you next time, be blessed, everybody. Bye-bye.
Now on digital and DVD.
Hit it.
Space Wars: Quest for the Deep Star is an epic sci-fi adventure.
Do what needs to be done.
An edge-of-your-seat wild ride.
We have company.
Tons of popcorn-munching fun. 5 stars. A love letter to the sci-fi films of the 70s and 80s. With plenty of action and fun for all. You need to see it. You really do.
The captain just decided it's time to go.
I am ready for a sequel. Experience a bold new adventure. Space Wars: Quest for the Deep Star.
A good old-fashioned adventure.
Now on digital and DVD.
John is an employee at one of the most famous firms in the city of New York, so his job is very hectic, and he realized that it is necessary for him to go and finally take a vacation. But he went on a vacation without planning out the details, and wasn't able to truly enjoy where he went because he had to think about so many things that he didn't plan for. Instead of enjoying his time away from work, he came back with more stress that he was not able to take full advantage of his vacation. But this year, a coworker suggested him to try World Ventures this time to make his vacationing more enjoyable and less stressful. They do not require you to plan anything outside of your transportation, which is also available at discounted rates. Your stay, your transport, and many meals are planned by the club. John liked the idea very much. He tries World Ventures, and his experience with the club was amazing, as he made many friends there with whom he had a great time. John recommends that everyone should try this club, as they are the best in business. See how the VIP-vacation-club.com can give you the right experience without all the hassle. Enjoy the VIP experience that only World Ventures provide.
Welcome back to Rise and Shine Las Vegas, and we are having so much fun here.
I know.
Too much fun.
And since Carmen isn't here, I'm gonna sing a tune.
Let's go! Let's go, Carmen. This one's for you.
Won't you pay my bill? I pay my telephone bill, and maybe you can pay my bill.
And the MV Energy bill.
Yeah, and the MV Energy bill.
I know.
Oh, God. We have too much fun, guys. We were just talking on the break about the importance of self-care.
Yes, and as part of self-care, you want to be able to have a good night's rest at night.
Yes.
And we were talking about the things that you could listen on YouTube at night that will put you to sleep.
Yes.
And there was this priest on YouTube, and we don't mean to disrespect this priest, that when he talks, some people, instead of listening, they end up sleeping. So now he is known as the ASMR voice ever re-edited to help you sleep in seconds.
I love it.
I just started laughing with one comment over here. He said, I tried to sleep, instead I ended up with a degree in philosophy.
The mind is a terrible thing to waste. It's a terrible thing to waste.
Degree in philosophy.
I actually like listening to the sounds of rain.
Mm-hmm.
It's so peaceful, and it
Yes.
just puts me in this zen.
Yes.
There's an app. I think it was created by or owned by, I want to say LeBron James.
Oh.
It's called Calm. And you can get it in the Google Play Store or the Apple Store, and you can find all of those sounds that, birds chirping or the rain, that calms you. But what's most importantly is that self-care, and I call it self-care Saturdays or self-care Sundays because those are the only 2 days that most of us have.
Now, before we go on any further, you mentioned about LeBron. And LeBron, if you're listening, I drink all your drinks at the Circle K whenever I go there. With your name written on the bottle.
He has you on the drinks. I got you on the app.
LeBron.
And you got some good ruffles too.
Oh, there you go. Yes.
The ruffles are good. They're amazing.
Yes.
And they're hard to find in the store.
Hot and chili.
Yes, they're good.
Oh my gosh, look at us just going off on a complete tangent.
So, how do you guys sleep at night? Do you guys take any pills or you just naturally sleep?
I have to have a warm bath. And I put some things in my bath to help me sleep. I will, I use the eucalyptus and spearmint bubble bath.
Ooh, I love that.
I use fresh lavender. I put fresh rose petals in my bath. And I use goat's milk.
Oh.
And I just
How does it taste, goat's milk?
I just put it in my bath.
It's really good. It's really
I just put it in my bath. It's good for the skin.
Oh, I want to try that.
Yeah, it's good for the skin. And I just soak for 30 minutes.
She
wants to eat it.
While I'm bathing.
While I'm bathing.
Drink it at the same time.
A straw. Just have a straw.
Yeah, oh my God. Here, let me add some maple syrup to sweeten it. Well,
and I just stew in it.
Case.
I stew in it since we're talking about stewing. I stew in it for 30 minutes. That puts me straight to sleep.
Now I'm thinking about a pot roast. Oh, goodness gracious.
Oh my God.
I used to take Benadryl to go to sleep.
Oh.
I did. My doctor, a doctor a long time ago, prescribed it to me for sleeping. So now I don't think it works for me at all.
Oh, yeah. You get immune.
Yeah, so now I just take my hot baths and meditate.
That's what
I'm into meditating now.
Beyonce takes on long flights. She takes a Benadryl to knock her out.
Knock her out, yep. And that's what doctors tell you, take Benadryl.
And while she was in one of her Benadryl comas, all of a sudden, this thing played on the, what do you call this, her earphones. And she was inspired to write, I don't think you're ready to rock this jelly.
Yeah. And that's what inspired her, the Benadryl,
Yeah, the Benadryl and the sound of a Stevie Nicks song.
I gotta get some more Benadryl.
Right? And then Stevie Nicks.
Stevie Nicks,
As me, I don't sleep much because I work so hard. So anyways, but whenever I go sleep, I have to have my TV on.
Really?
Oh,
I cannot go sleep without the TV on.
That's called the white noise.
I'm the total opposite.
I tried. I tried. And once in a while, I knock myself down. I take, instead of taking other medicine, I end up taking the NyQuil.
Oh my God.
So many times. I remember walking into the studio one time. I was gonna take a Dayquil, and then I took the NyQuil
instead.
And then I walk in here, and I'm like, why am I asleep?
You were no good.
I was like, oh gosh. Now, I don't know why I got confused with the blue and red pill.
Oh my gosh.
The
blue pill or the red pill?
The blue or the red.
Yeah,
so basically you became like a Macy Gray. Macy Gray once said, they think that I'm cool during the because she wears dark glasses when they interview her. And they say, no, I'm not acting cool. I'm just sleepy the whole time. So when they interview her, she's like,
gotta get Maria some shades. Gotta get Maria some shades.
Oh, now I'm gonna have to pay attention.
But do you know that I read this, and I don't know if it's a scientific fact, so I'm not gonna say it's a scientific fact, but I read this, that when you're sleeping and the TV is playing in the background, your brain doesn't fully shut down as it's supposed to.
Or it doesn't, yeah. But I don't
because
want
it still hears what's going on in the background.
I don't want my brain shut down.
Oh my God!
Are you scared you won't be able to get it back up and running?
Probably.
She doesn't want that
You need to
system
jump.
shut down.
Yeah, I had the tendency that even I'm sleeping and there's an idea that comes in, I will get up and then start on my computer.
My God.
I'm pretty sure you get plenty of them while you're sleeping, though.
Yeah, there's a lot. So if I have, you see, if I don't have the TV, then my brain start getting ideas, and I will be forced to get up. I'm forced to get up to do another things. But if I have the TV, it's gonna relax my brain.
Got it.
Yeah. So
So
now
does the opposite for you.
Yeah. So I don't need to think about any ideas. I am like watching when I'm
You're focused on something else.
Yes.
In my case, I don't know how I even go to sleep because I'm an insomniac.
Really?
I remember one of my managers was like, "It's 4:00 in the morning and you're still awake." she sees like me posting on Facebook.
I feel so bad, guys, because I'm in bed by 9.
I know. I was calling her and she's like, "Oh, she's in bed."
I'm in bed by 9.
By
like,
9.
Woman.
So in my case, like it's almost like I have a switch that when I want to sleep, I just
oh my God, JC
turn
can
off
sleep,
completely.
And you can just go to sleep.
Yeah, and I can just go to sleep.
That man doesn't need anything.
I have to have total silence, total darkness.
Yeah. Well, that I need total darkness. Yeah.
I even I bought me I got a couple of eye masks that I can put over my eyes just in case my husband's in bed and he's watching television at night.
Yeah.
I can put them on my eyes.
Yeah.
Earplugs in and I'm out. But I have to have
FYI,
darkness.
FYI, if you want to be my boyfriend and we're going to sleep in the same room, please.
Well, of course.
I need the TV on. You're going to have to be, you need to be sleeping with TV on and noise around because that's how I sleep.
Or you need to go to the living room and sleep on the couch.
Yes.
And remember, this is for Maria's boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever you are out there.
Future.
Yes,
Future.
Whoever you are out there.
Oh, well, there's a lot in line, but...
It's an invite.
No, that's a tip. But anyways, before we go, guys, I just want to talk two more other things that I wanna actually reiterate. I posted this on Facebook a few days ago. I rented a car at Hertz, rental car, and prepaid, and this was July. Keep in mind, this is July, not just recently. I rented a car in July and prepaid it because I love to prepay it because you know how they actually hold all your money on your bank account. So I want to prepay it, go back, and be able to use those funds. To make the story short, I went to the rental car. They said that there is a location in there, but I haven't seen it. So, to make the story short, I end up in another location, not in the place that I prepaid, and they charges me again out there, and told me they will reimburse me the prepaid one. And 2 months after, I didn't get my money back. Been on the phone call for 50 freaking times. More than 50 times. I talked to 50 different people. Nobody can help me. Of course, I went to my bank. My bank said, nope, this is a valid thing. We cannot give you, this is a valid charges. We cannot give you your money. So now I don't have any resources. I went to BBB, Better Business Bureau. Mm-hmm. Again, I'm going to say this again. Better Business Bureau. I filed a complaint out there. In 3 days, there's an answer from Hertz.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
And then the answer was a bully.
Oh.
You use all this money that you paid us and you still owe us another $300 after I already paid them over $1,000. Well, the other money is on hold for the prepaid. They hold my money over $1,000, and now they want me to charge me another $300. Are you freaking kidding me?
Serious?
Wow.
So, anyways, what I did was like back and forth. They start bullying me. Yeah, like trying to tell me that I was wrong, and then Now, you know, when you bully, you know what happened? My horns come out. So I'm glad that I have all the confirmations. I have the confirmation of the phone calls. I have the names of the people I talked to. Not all the 50, but the most important one. I have my receipt. I have everything. Send it. Guess what? We apologize for our mistake.
That's it.
We are now giving you this, and this more for inconvenience.
Did you get your money?
Wow.
Well, they are, in the BBB last email, they said they are giving it now. Okay, after. Now, listen to this. I didn't answer. Normally, I answer back, right? Because they're freaking wrong. I'm just gonna try to not to swear. But then, anyways, the last one, I didn't answer back right away because I want to see that money before I say it's a success. But, you know, by them seeing that through BBB, shame on you, Hertz. You need to involve third party like this.
Yeah.
I was a director of a rental company for so long. I know how this works. It's a simple, and I put on my email, I said, it's a simple thing. Just return my money that I prepaid that I didn't use. That's all I needed. That's simple. That's my first email to them. And they still bully me. And then now, they are now, oh, I'm sorry. They didn't see it. But anyways, guys, the main thing is they see it. BBB is involved in it. I know that I'm going to get my money. And they are giving me some more other things. They will. So I'm so happy about that.
This is a regular practice of Hertz. I know an employee, a supervisor there who I spoke with about your situation, and she told me that this is a regular practice of Hertz. To watch your gas and everything. They overcharge their consumers all the time.
Wow.
Yeah.
So this is a regular practice for Hertz.
It's like a racket.
It
Yeah.
is. You know what funny was? I remember when I got to the location on the day of my rental, I got to the location and they said, oh, Hertz is closed 3 years ago.
What?
On this location. So, but then they said that it's open and I don't care anymore. I just need my money. Okay?
Yeah.
So anyways, so what I did was get on the phone call right away. Hey, they said it's closed. Where can I get? Can you lead me? You know, I'm trying to ask direction what I'm gonna do next, right? Because I am misinformed or whatever it is. I'm trying to get a solution. The first person that I spoke to is this. This is what he said. Oh, yeah, can you give me your rental, your reservation number? I gave the reservation number and he said, oh yeah, I see your rental here. You paid this, picking up today, returning on this day, blah, blah, blah. I can actually deliver your car. I said, great. Can you please deliver it to this address? And it's like, well, hold on. I'm going to send you a link. You're going to click on that link. You're going to pay this much more for that app, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, what? Are you Hertz?
Yeah.
Is this a scam or something? But I know it's Hertz because Hertz rental car. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, what the?
Yeah.
Oh God. I was like, I literally said, F you.
So let me get this
scammer.
straight. Instead of trying to assist you with your issue, he was trying to upsell you.
No, not upsell to a rental car. This is he said, and you know those scammer.
Yeah,
you see this is scammer where they text you
the
something,
link, yeah,
and then that's why I was like, what?
I've never heard of that.
I'm not exact. So I called the same number, and they're like, well, we cannot help you. Call again. The same number. I'm calling the same number. But they have like different options. So I'm trying to different option. Oh, we cannot help you. And then the last one said, hey, try to go to other location. I was like, I was in there 2 hours on the heat. Under the heat. Trying to figure out my car. And I was like, I cannot think straight. I'm going to go home. So I Uber home. Uber there, Uber home, and then Uber to the airport.
No.
Oh my gosh.
And they promised me to give me all those money, but they didn't. They cannot even give me my money, like my prepaid penny. But then, yeah, I hope it's gonna be all right.
That's a nightmare. Stay away from Hertz, people.
Yes,
yeah, it's a nightmare. You know, the reason why I'm putting this out is it's not because I got my money or they have my money. I just want to actually make this to the public. Please be careful. First, I think the first thing that I would suggest you guys not to do is, I used to work in a rental company. Honestly, is a lot of their apps I created. A lot of their system I created. So first thing, but I am the kind of person that is very helpful. Like literally, if I have to give extra more, I'm gonna give it. You know what I mean? Because it's my mistake. It's not my mistake, but it's my company's mistake that I represent. But anyways, first tip: do not prepay. If you ever accidentally prepay, make sure you don't call them, because they can say that, hey, we are here, but they are someplace around the world. Go to that location. Go to that location. So prior to your rental, because you know when you expect that you're gonna pick up a rental on that day because you're going someplace, you have some other plans. It is literally chaos for you.
Yeah.
You know, my rental is 9 o'clock. I supposedly out by 10 in Las Vegas because I'm visiting some. I'm doing some business outside Las Vegas. I end up leaving at 2 o'clock at that day. Yeah, so anyways, so make sure you guys go and check out that place. Please go and check it out, because that's what I'm thinking about myself now. If I ever do prepay again, I'm gonna go check out. Third thing, to avoid all these things, just rent at the airport. Because you know what, even though they are higher price, because you're paying the airport fees, even it's higher, you have a guaranteed car. No matter how much they charge you extra, it is legitimate. So that's all I can say. But anyways, you know, I still think Better Business Bureau, file your complaint on any different businesses.
Yeah, they always step in and help out. I love them.
Yeah.
See, in my case, I still need to learn how to drive in order to rent a car.
Anyways, guys,
good luck in Vegas.
It's a good show, guys.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, this is our kickoff. You know, NFL has a kickoff. We also have a kickoff show for our brand new house of Bryce and Shine. Thank you so much.
Yes.
I hope you enjoy it.
Yes.
And we'll see you guys again next week. Bye.
Bye.
Come on, everybody. Get on your feet. Listen to the sound of a brand new